Justin has started the stream.
I messed up pretty bad.
Justin has started the stream.
This is not going well.
Because
also my camera's messed up.
Oh no. He pulled the plug on the Mega Banger we were playing.
I was playing it out of a YouTube video in a Discord channel, and I went to read a Discord message in a different channel, and apparently that stops playing the currently playing YouTube channel, so...
Yeah, it's just tragic, really. So, yeah,
I'll pause this one.
Many of you have noticed, we've got a giveaway going. Typing ! Ticket, no space between it, will begin your journey into the possibilities of receiving prize.
This combo prize right here, deck plus box. Thank you, Art Boy. Appreciate that. Doctor gets a treat. Dr.
Beppis with the well wishes.
Much appreciated, Dr. Beppis.
TM active in the Discord, Dr. Beppis
from Scotland land.
So we will ship international. So if you are not stateside, do not worry. We will ship it to you. It's not too expensive for us, so we can handle that. We've shoved a treat into Eddie's mouth here. Just chewing away.
Yep. Eating that treat. Thanks to Code Red.
There you go. It's a dog eating a treat.
This is the content.
This is the kind of content This is the kind of content we deliver here. So
I give Eddie a treat, then swap places. Do
I have to give Eddie the treat? I don't know. I don't think we've ever decided.
Sure.
I don't mostly some bonus Eddie playing with
we got some interesting decks tonight.
Yeah.
Two of the decks are directors.
Yeah.
Director P. Fallmark and Director Marino Kazache.
Lord of Winter, how's it going?
We also have G. Beep, Webkeeper of the Clean Valley. Pretty funny name. And then the 3-0 deck is Worm, the Crook of Valhalla. And it looked pretty good when I looked through it.
Yeah, Worm I think is the clear favorite to win this pod, but
we don't really know, right?
Yeah, we got to play the games to find out.
Each deck has Shadows in it, and Shadows is the most underrepresented house going into this round. So bad news for Shadows decks is they're gonna knock each other out.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's gonna happen with any house combination, right? So let's see. I mean, I do think the busted Shadows in this set is particularly busted.
Anything with red paint is in enhancements and safe houses and stuff.
Yeah, that stuff gets pretty crazy. So, all right, creating the bet for the next game. Who's on what? Here's the product.
Did I
for the giveaway?
Do this wrong? Oh, I copied Group F matches on. Okay, so stall, Nathan. Play stall, guys.
Stall?
Yes.
So anybody playing the new Path of Exile League?
Stall in a different way.
Anybody playing the KFPL Triad this weekend?
There we go.
So, Roadrunner, thanks. I think it is cheer no space, Roadrunner. But yeah, everybody have fun. Apparently the final the Triad match was a classic. So next season of Expanse. I think the next season of Expanse is. Thank you for that 300 bits there, Roadrunner. I think the next season for Expanse is not much more than a few months away. I had seen some stuff from like the lady who plays Ava Sarala on Twitter, where she said she had finished recording her voice.
Thank you, Roadrunner.
So
I appreciate that.
I think there's probably. I mean, a show like that, you're going to have a decent amount of post production. So I'm willing to bet that it's probably just a few months away. So always appreciate your support, Roadrunner. So
most amateur hour stream I've ever done.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It's pretty bad.
Ashamed to be associated here.
I did do a recording of Call of Discovery yesterday with Zach and Ed, so look forward to that coming
within
out
the next few weeks. So.
Lord Farquaad's getting 5 tier 1 subs
with the gifts.
Oh my gosh!
Lots of new Snuffle Gators in chat there.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much.
Lots of snuffies to be given away.
Happy name day. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
So, appreciate the support.
Even though the stream is amateur hour currently.
Yeah. Hey, it was his birthday. Give him a break. He didn't want to put too much effort into this.
I did. I copied the wrong group. I copied group F.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to have to work. Okay.
that is true though. What? Am I doing it again? I'm doing it again.
You've done it. Well, now you've really done it.
I may have done it just now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Listen to X-Men music.
X-Men music.
I totally
is
did
good.
it. I did it twice.
Yeah. Hog champ indeed.
I really just want it to be Group F apparently. I do it here. Did it here. Or 4. We're almost there.
Starts.
It's fine. I used to do this between every game. Remember?
Starts stream early. Forces games to start later than normal. It
all evens out in the end.
That's the Justin
Look,
way.
we got a giveaway. Look, that's cool.
How cool we got a giveaway going on. Once again, ! Ticket gets you into the giveaway. We will ship international. So, yeah. If you're not in the Discord, hop in our Discord. That's an easy way to shoot your address to us should you win.
Justin, Voltor mode for the first game. Oh no! Oh god. Okay. Make sure all these are right.
This is Justin Vault Tour prep mode.
That's correct. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're good. We've done it. You know how long the birthday stream will go till?
Probably about 2 hours.
Yeah, normal time.
About 2 hours. 2 to 3. 3 if the games are long.
You don't have to be here when we draw the giveaway.
Ronnie
roleplay versus Justin Voltor.
Ronnie's here to see what the birthday boy got.
First time ever. First time ever.
Yeah, lots of points trickling in. Ronnie likes all the amber getting spent. Okay. Ronnie can pick up a point here or there when no one's looking.
You're on Worm.
All right.
I'm on Director P. Fallmark. And here we go.
Ronnie's gonna make an offer to chat. Ronnie started a contest back when nobody knew what decks anybody was playing. So Ronnie's gonna end that contest that no one entered and start it again.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Lord Pajama Man with the Twitch Prime hype. Thank you, Lord Pajama Man. One of our many lords.
Ronnie picked himself.
Okay, I gotta assume Voltor position, stance, focus. Can I read chat during Voltor mode?
Right.
Or at least minimally. There, what does this deck do?
Ronnie knows a thing or two about Vault Tours.
The Voltor mode for me was redeemed, and Nathan's Ronnie Risk Clocks roleplay was redeemed. So that's happening. Currently happening. This deck has the Maverick Mindfire and Shadows, the Maverick Curse of Vanity and Shadows, and the Legacy Golden Spiral, which is really cool. Very cool deck.
Ronnie's not too mad about being left out of this set.
Tashi plays with the tier 1. Hooray, Justin's birthday. Thank you, Tashi. I have to give 5 subs. It'll be very sad when I have to do that. Thank you, Megan. Appreciate that. I'm glad that you invaded Zach's account to tell me happy birthday. It means a lot.
Ronnie thinks Bo's a little less annoying than Ronnie is. but that's part of Ronnie's charm.
I am completed with my shuffling. You may then cut or shuffle the deck if you choose to, sir. I will then take your deck and
Ronnie's gonna deal from the bottom.
What green screen do you recommend? I bought a random like pop-out green screen on Amazon. I don't know what the brand is, but it fits in a roll-up thing, and it just kind of like lifts up. So, but I'm real close to just painting our walls green. Like I'm real close to doing it. Okay, we roll. Let's do this first. 8. 8. 11. 6. Okay. I will.
Ronnie's taking that first 2.
Draw my starting hand of 6 cards. Leaves with you all. Oh, that kitty. The director has 2 Mavericks and a Legacy. Yeah, it is pretty cool. The shelves I would take off the wall. I need to take these shelves out anyway.
Ronnie's gonna.
They don't actually do anything.
Quick look.
I think I'm gonna mulligan this hand.
Ronnie's gonna keep. Ronnie's gonna start with shadows naturally. Ronnie's playing Gamgee. Ronnie's gonna pass the turn.
I don't have to say good luck to the opponent. It's not required.
Ronnie wouldn't accept it anyway.
Yeah.
Ronnie knows the only luck you have is the luck you make for yourself.
I don't want anyone to have good luck on my birthday. That's right. Okay, 5 cards. All right, you did that thing. I will play Star Alliance. I'll red alert to do 1 damage. I'll click the red alert button. I will play Lay of the Land, gain an amber, go the top 3 cards on the deck, and put back in any order. Draw a card. Play another Lay of the Land, get an amber. Top 3 cards in my deck. Draw a card. And end my turn. I have 4 cards in my hand. I draw 2. Your turn.
Ronnie's gonna say shadows. Gamgee is gonna reap, take a little off the top. Ronnie's gonna play Miasma Bomb. Oh, Bruno. And Ronnie is gonna discard Dark Way.
Oh, we had a level 3 hype train there. I didn't even notice. That's awesome. Look at that.
Draw 3 up to 6.
I'll say Saurian. I'm gonna discard Curiosaurus. I will play Sagittarius Gaze. I'll get an amber. Result a damaged creature. The Gamgee. I'll play Curse of Vanity. Exalt a friendly creature and enemy creature. I'll exalt the Gamgee. Play Galeatops. Consul Primus. Consul Primus. And I'll draw 6.
Ronnie's gonna say Logos. Ronnie's gonna play a Munchling. And Ronnie's gonna Entropic Swirl a Consul Primus. 4 damage and 2 amber. 1 for each trait. Or sorry, 2 damage for each trait, 1 amber for each trait. And Ronnie is finished. Ronnie's gonna draw 3.
I'll say Saurian. Play Galeatops. Play Patronage to do a damage to the Gamgee, and then I'll Patronage to Old Bruno to move half of this rounding up to my pool. I will fight Munchling and reap with Consul Promise. Then I will. Uh-oh, he's mad. I'm gonna. I'd exile. It's not super beneficial to give you any of these dinosaurs. You don't get anything out of them, so there's that. It gets me like an amber, but I lose potential stuff, so I'll just discard this exile. And that is it. 3 cards, I draw 3 up 6.
Alright. Gonna say Sanctum. Ronnie's gonna play.
I should check with 6.
Champion Anaphyl. Ronnie's gonna play a Radiant Truth, stunning Galeatops. Ronnie's gonna play Gorm of Om. Gorm will deal 1 damage to Console Primus and capture onto Old Bruno. Ronnie is gonna play a Gizzleheart Standard and Exalt Champion Anaphyl. And Ronnie is finished. Ronnie will say check. Draw.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Play Reckless Rizzo. Play Sacro Thief. Play Lights Out. Get an Amber. I will return 2 enemy creatures to their owner's hands, so I'll get Champion and Munchling. And I'll Vandalize you. I'll go top 3. I will discard this here Radpenny and put them back like that. That is my turn. Ready cards. I have 2 cards in my hand. I'll draw 4.
Alright. Ronnie forges.
I've checked with 8, yes.
Ronnie forges a key. Ronnie. Ronnie doesn't want to let you.
You can find me friends if Ronnie doesn't cheat. No, that was never the agreement. But I like where your head's at.
Ronnie is going to nug Reckless Rizzo. And Lights Out. Galeatops, Console Primus.
All the shirts, thank you. You
Ronnie's
can get them.
Play Shoulder Head.
At Art Design by Human Store. There it is.
Old Bruno is gonna reap. And Ronnie has no effervescent principles, so Ronnie's not gonna pop the Miasma Bomb. If Ronnie had a chance to draw on it, Ronnie perhaps might want to pop the Miasma Bomb. But Ronnie's going to tell you go ahead and draw 1.
Okay, I will forge. Start my turn. Spending 6 amber. Turn my key over. I'm going to say Star Alliance. Play Ensign Elsamra. I'm going to play Hayden Oswin. I'm going to give her a Blast Shielding. And I'm going to give her another Blast Shielding. That is my turn.
Alright.
4 cards, I'll draw 2.
Ronnie's going to say Sanctum. He's going to play a Champion Anaphyl. Fangs of Gizzleheart to purge Galeatops and draw a card with the Fangs. Commandeer. 1 stood against Mini. Draw. Capture onto Anaphyl. And Anaphyl will fight. Anaphyl will fight Aiden first. Has 2 armor because of the Gizzleheart Standard. Champion Anaphyl will fight Samra. We'll take 3 because the armor is gone. Then we'll fight Sacro Thief and nothing happens because of the elusive. And Ronnie's going to say check with 6. And pass turn, draw 2 to 6.
Okay.
Ronnie thinks it's funny when someone types in all caps in chat.
I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna play Curse of Vanity, get an Amber, capture an Amber, draw a card. I exalt a friendly creature and an enemy creature. Then I'll play Reckless Rizzo. And I'll reap with the Sacro Thief. Nopers. Your turn. 5 cards, draw 1.
Alright, Ronnie's gonna say Shadows. Ronnie's playing a Safe House. Ronnie's playing a Pincerator. Ronnie's gonna ask Reckless Rizzo. He feels the squeeze. Shoulder Id is gonna reap. Old Bruno is gonna reap. And Pincerator.
You guys know of all these like embedded emotes. That's all Better Twitch TV emotes. We only have 15 assigned to the channel. I think there's a way to see all the ones that we have activated on our channel.
Ronnie's drawn 2. Ronnie's saying check with 9.
Well, okay. I'll say Saurian. Play Galeatops, Golden Spiral, and Council Primus. Okay.
Ronnie forges.
Draw 3.
Pincerator.
Pincerator.
Ronnie forges second key. Ronnie's gonna just foot on the gas with Ronnie wonders if Ronnie plays Shadows here, Ronnie can win, or if Ronnie is better off taking a Logos turn.
You played Logos? So you played like a Munchling way earlier.
Yeah, Ronnie's only taking 1 Logos turn. Ronnie's thinking Logos. Logos probably for the best. And Ronnie's gonna Gorm Golden Spiral. Prevent any dinosaur shenanigans from happening. Ronnie's gonna play Daughter. Ronnie's gonna play Bookton, Munchling, and Titan Engineer. Now Ronnie has selected this layout. Pincerator does damage here, and Pincerator does damage to Titan Engineer. Trying to keep Daughter furthest away from Pincerator damage. Ronnie's also going to play a Forge Compiler, which has 2 capture icons. So Ronnie's going to grab those 2. Don't mind if Ronnie does. Ronnie's going to put 1 there. Ronnie's going to put 1 here. And Ronnie's finished. Pincerator armor from standard. This is Ronnie thinks this combo a little cheeky.
It's got something.
A little cheeky combo. And Ronnie's gonna draw 6 with Daughter.
There's Pepe Hands right there. Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. I will Queen Trino Flux. I will choose Consul Primus. And Shoulder Id to kill 6 power and 3 power things. Then I will access denied the bot Bookton. Play Stealthster on Galeatops and draw a card. And that's my turn. I have 4 cards I will draw. Cat Jam is the best. Check with 6.
Alright. Pincerator.
Pincerator.
Alright. Ronnie.
Some smash. Yeah, we do probably in some smash.
Pincerator does no damage to Daughter.
Yeah.
Alright. Ronnie's gonna say Logos. Ronnie's gonna play an autoencoder. Ronnie's gonna diametric charge, choosing Galeatops. It will take one. Yeah. Sacred Thief loses server. Ronnie's gonna play Odd Claude. Daughter will fight Sacro Thief, and then Bookden's gonna fight Sacro Thief. Puts Ronnie in check. Ronnie finishes turn, draws 3. Pence. And yeah.
Okay, Forge.
Forge compiler. Ronnie's Forge compiler happens. Ronnie wards Daughter and Odd Claude.
Well, I have 2 options here. I can play Faust and exalt something to stop you. Or I can play a 5-card Shadow's turn that has a Mind Fire in it that could maybe stop you if Mind Fire hits. I think the Faust play is basically a delay, and then you push far enough for me to not be able to win next turn. So I think I have to go for the Shadow's play to just cycle my hand and get to more answers if I get them. But I will. I'll start with this here Mind Fire. We'll see what happens.
Ronnie has a Gizelhart standard, and the Daughter has armor on it. Yeah, you got Slug Blast. You're on it.
Mind Fire. The Shadow's Mind Fire.
Ronnie likes his chances here.
Ha. Yeah. That's the game.
6 creatures and one card that had never been.
Yep. Zek did not have the way to beat all those good ass artifacts.
Ronnie gets the archive.
Yeah. This deck was very lacking in Amber Patrol. My gosh. I couldn't stop you when you were just sitting at 6.
Yeah.
Casually sitting at 6. Eddie gets a treat. You're spending Zach's points. My gosh. It's okay.
Technically, I think they're half hers, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, bud. You want a treat? Drop it.
Give him smooch.
Go get smooch.
Give him smooch.
Done. The smooch has happened. Okay. The next game. Leo says hi. Leo and Eddie would be best friends, but maybe not. Eddie doesn't know how to interact with cats.
Eddie does not understand Cleo.
Well, so. She doesn't want to interact with any other animal, and
That's
she
true.
She always smacks them on the nose if they're close together. So he's got a bad history of cats. That's good. I mean, I think Eddie could interact with a cat favorably, given some time. Because he's very gentle with like other dogs, even like way smaller dogs. I was at my parents' house today, and they have a tiny dog that's maybe like Lady Farquaad. Happy day! Thank you for that Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. My parents' dog is probably like 10 pounds, maybe. It's very small.
I know cats that are larger than that. So.
And it gets harassed by my like stepbrothers and my stepsister, my brother's puppy, like all the time. Like all those dogs they're younger. Their dog, my parents' dog is only like he's about Eddie's age. He's almost 3. So, but Eddie like ignores him as opposed to harassing him. So like Cosmo is running around the house following Eddie around as opposed to getting like chased up the furniture and like sitting on people's shoulders hiding.
Yeah, stay terrified.
Yeah. This dog is hilarious though because it behaves like a mountain goat, like he climbs all over furniture. Stands at crazy angles. 9 months. Yeah, that's a good idea. You need to socialize the animal as much as you can when they're young. But Eddie and Cosmo get along pretty well. They're very civil. They played a little bit. Cosmo would chase Eddie around, which looks very funny. Alright, I'm free to cheat again. We're back. We're back. I can draw all the extra cards I want. Your 9-pound shepherd was submissive of my friend. It's 2-pound kitten. That's cool. I like that.
Got ourselves a Disney movie.
Yeah.
In the works here.
Liquid Cries of the Prime. Surprised Ronnie went for the long con last game. Glad it paid off. As a level update, yeah. I just I don't feel any more powerful. I don't know what happens. I think you start losing power level at some point when these level ups.
You're first.
Okay.
You rolled an 11. Did you cut?
Yeah. That's amazing. G-Beep. G-Beep's a great name. This is 2 Mobius scrolls and a Howling Pit? What? That's absurd.
I will keep.
I'm gonna mulligan. Mulligan the G-Beep. Don't forget to get in that giveaway. We got a pack of Katana sleeves.
If you've joined us since the first game started, exclamation mark ticket will get you into the giveaway. So we will do the giveaway at the end of the stream. So probably 2 hours from now-ish.
You don't have to be here.
You don't have to be here.
But it is more fun.
We'll reach out to you.
Yeah.
So
if you're in the Discord for sure.
I know
the easiest.
I know our EU fans are usually punished.
Yeah.
With our streaming schedule. So we appreciate anybody who does watch us live. I know a lot of EU follow us along on YouTube. So
okay. First, I'll start out with the Vandalize.
Interesting.
Guess I'll get rid of the look over there. Yeah, your turn. You're in the UK and watching live at 1 a.m. Well, we appreciate you.
Yeah, you guys are like +5 on us, right? So big NFL fan. Oh yeah. Gotta watch Sunday Night Football, or in your case, Monday after midnight football. All right, I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Rad Penny and steal 1 from you, and then I am gonna mug Rad Penny to shuffle her back in the deck, and then I'm gonna play a Gamgee. And it's your turn. I will shuffle.
Alright, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Exile. For nothing. I'll play Saurian Egg.
Oh.
And I'll play Defensive Initiative to ward the Saurian Egg. Your turn. Yeah.
Harrison Butker.
Harrison Butker is by far my favorite NFL player.
So,
first of all.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a long story.
He's incredibly good. I drafted him like 2 or 3 years ago when he was a backup kicker.
And Justin, here's the thing. Here's the actual story. Justin did not keep up with like any off-season moves or anything like that. So Justin had no idea that he wasn't the starting kicker. He just was looking at kickers and was looking for the funniest name. And he was like, this dude's last name is Butker, so I'm going to take him. And he named his team the Butker's Dozen. And but then I think he went up.
He got promoted to the starting kicker after the first game,
and he ended up being like
one of the best kickers.
One of the best kickers in the league that season. So, it was pretty funny. Draw 3. It's your turn.
What? All right,
I was shuffling so long because of the Rad Penny. All right. Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Gorma Vom. I'll play Font of the Eye. I'll play Seeker of Truth. Whoop. Your turn. Cheat the card into my hand and draw 3. Go ahead. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. So, game winner in overtime.
I will say.
I wish I could care about the NFL this year. Like, as far, I think in 3 or 4 weeks it's all going to get shut down because of COVID.
Yeah. I'll say Logos. I'll play Mobius Scroll. I'll use Saurian Egg. Faust and High Priest Torvus. They interplay. This just gets rid of the ward token. They each get +2 power. Oh my gosh.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Are they just... they put them into play ready. Give them 3 +1/+1 power.
Yikes.
And destroy Saurian Egg, which gets the ward.
P-Rod is gifting.
5 subs from P-Rod. Oh my gosh.
Archon Matrix bot again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Archon Matrix bot. Let's give it up for Archon Matrix bot.
There. Heck yeah.
Mighty generous P-Rod. Already a tier 3 sub. Already gifting more. So.
Thank you, P-Rod. We appreciate that so much.
Collins. Squared.
Oh, you were there live? That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll play Damobot and discard Snare Testing.
Okay. This kills some monstrous.
It just kills all my stuff.
Kills a bunch of.
Kills literally all my Saurians. Or they won't be able to eat, and Nathan won't have enough Coke Zero. Well, the Coke Zero is constantly. The Coke Zero supply is constantly in flux. In the house.
Yeah. We're always minutes away from not having enough Coke Zero.
That's gonna be the worst day.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Faust, and Faust will exalt himself. I am going to play Gladiodontist, who comes into play. Stunned. I am going to Sagittarius Gaze. It is enhanced with the damage icon, so I will deal a damage to your Faust, and then I will exalt a damaged creature, your Faust. And then I am going to play Chant of Hubris to move this onto your Faust. And do I Gorm the Mobius Scroll, or are there more pressing artifacts in that deck? Let's take a gander real quick. Safe House, Bow. Yeah, we let you have the Mobius Scroll, I think. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Do you like this Coke Zero better than the old Coke Zero? Changed it for me in 2017. I think I barely could notice it. And like I want to say I liked the old one more, but I don't really care. I mean, it's better than Pepsi Max and Pepsi Diet. So.
Yeah, our shirt is actually home designed. These our friend Logan, who is on the podcast Very Random Encounters. I think we have a link if you're like on the Twitter, or sorry, if you're on the Twitch page.
Well, I think you just linked it in chat.
There you go, bang, that. That's the link. Well, I was gonna say that's the link to the store.
Oh.
The link to Logan's stuff is I think down below. So
okay, I'm gonna say Saurian. I will play a City Gates and do a damage to Gamgee. Or actually, I'll do a damage to Faust. I will use the Saurian Egg. Never lucky. I will...
I mean, there's probably an awesome Saurian Star Alliance side that has like 2 Saurian eggs in it, and then like a bunch of the Star Alliance stuff lets you stack the top card of the deck.
I'm gonna reap with High Priest Torvus. So after you resolve your next action card, you return it to your hand instead of placing it in your discard pile.
Team Keyforge bag for you. That's cool.
I will.
There's a lot. I mean, the thing about like, especially when it comes to Keyforge apparel, it's all. You either get it at a Vault Tour or you homebrew it. So
play Sagittarius Gaze, Exalt Faust, get back Sagittarius Gaze, play Sagittarius Gaze, Exalt Faust.
Okay.
I will Curse of Vanity to exalt friendly.
He's exalted. Yeah, as Mertani's.
Oh, he has to exalt.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had exalt.
Yeah.
To exalt a friendly creature and an enemy creature, I will exalt my Damobot. Then I will Axiom. I'm going to ward my Faust. Gain 2 chains. And I'm going to fight your Faust with my Faust.
Okay. Yeah, he did hit with the egg, but the egg was warded. He double hit with the egg, in fact.
Yeah. It's pretty good. That's it. Drop a chain, draw 3. Check with
Part of a
7.
team. Drew your own keys. Select the team logo, and then the name of the team in large font. It's cool. Are you? What's the team name? Are you part of the? I know there's. Was it? What are the team names in Brit? There's a lot. I know they have like. I was trying to think of. One of them is the Plague Rats. That's one, right? I don't think I'm just making that up.
He's making it up.
Okay, so my turn. I will say Shadows. I am going to.
I forgot to exalt enemy creature for rain. Oh, so I should. Okay. I would have exalted the Faust.
Faust again. Yeah, so you would have got one more.
Yeah, thank you.
Steel City Snufflegators. Okay.
Yeah. And I got Snufflegator shirt on right now.
Yeah. Look at that. It's Manchester Mavericks. That's the one. I thought it was Manchester something. I couldn't remember what it was, but I also think there is a UK team named the Plague Rats. I will play Borrow. I'm going to borrow your City Gates, if you don't mind.
Yep.
I am going to play Nexus, and I'm going to play a Rad Painting and Steal one from you. Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Leeds Archimedes. Is that Muffin's team?
Also logos.
I know Keyforge Leeds on Twitter. I think that's controlled by Muffins.
Play Howling Pit.
There is one called Plague Rats. Okay, I'm not insane then, right? So
I'm not opposition research, so you can't reap.
London Urchins. I think I remember hearing about them too.
I will use the Mobius Scroll to archive the Mobius Scroll and 2 cards. I'm gonna reap with Demo Bots. Discard a card and draw a card. And I will be done. I'll drop a chain and draw up to 6 with it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Amber.
The City Gates, you could have used that because it's Shadows.
Yeah, you're right. I would not have, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm going to play Champion NFL, who's going to capture onto Nexus. I will equalize, leave the amber on Nexus, but I'll take all that amber and dump it on the Demo Bot.
Okay.
Gorm. Do I want to Gorm the Howling Pit? Do I want the Howling Pit? You're pretty far ahead on cards on me. Does the Howling Pit? It basically acts as like a multiplier for each deck, right? So. Do I think my deck is more powerful? Like, you've got logos, sure, but you got cards like Mobius Scroll, which will clunk up your Howling Pit. I think I'll leave the Howling Pit in play. I won't Gorm it. I think I still want to save the Gorm for Safe House. I would have loved to have borrowed the Safe House, but in that situation, I think I got to play the Borrow if it's there. So, all right, so I will draw up 4. So I will say check with 7 and draw 4 and tell you to go ahead.
All right. I'll say Shadows. Play Rad Penny and steal 1. Play a Dark Wave. Dark Waves.
20, 30 people. Yeah, from what I understand, the UK scene's fairly healthy. So, that's good.
I will play Gamgee. I'll play Francis and do damage to the Nexus.
Okay.
And that is my turn. 2 and draw to 7.
I guess I say Saurian here. I am going to play an Optio Gorkus who's got a capture icon. So I will capture onto the Anaphil. I am going to play a Technosaurus. I will Exalt and I will do 3 damage to the Demo. So you'll steal one of them, but that guy is dead. I am going to play Imperial Road. And I will say check with 9, and it is. Oh, I can font the eye. So I will font the eye onto Anafil. Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 for the Howling Pit. So.
Okay. I will say Saurian. I'm going to play Perfectus Ludo. I will Reap with Torvis and Exalt him. I'm going to play Spoils of Battle. So I can capture 1. And then these capture. And these capture. Then I can Spoils of Battle. And capture 1, and then these capture. Faust. I think he just slams into the Technosaurus here.
If you trade him off, you should.
He goes to Optogorkus.
Yeah, all that. Well, that will go to Optogorkus. Yeah. Yes,
I could go there. No, I can't go there.
But if you're trading Faust off, you should
stack
Amber on.
But I don't want to. I don't think I want to trade him off with Optogorkus.
I gotcha.
I think he'll just Reap. And that is my turn. Well, 2. 500-person X-Wing tournament. That is crazy. That's so crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
580. Yeah, I can imagine it being less this year, right? Yeah, it's a lot. Yep. Well, I'll just keep playing this game that I've lost. I will say Sanctum. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess Shadows doesn't really make sense here. Sanctum. I guess I'll say Sanctum. Yeah. I will play Salvador and Baldric. Actually, I'll play Baldric on this side. Baldric, Salvador. I'll play them in that order. I will use... I'll use Imperial Road. Shrix into play. Shrix has a capture icon. We'll come into play stunned with the Imperial Road. I will capture onto, I guess, Salvador. I don't know if it makes any difference. I'll exalt Shrix to steal 1 from you. Champion Anafil will fight Ludo. And we'll take 4. So I'm at 5. And then I am going to Amberheart, Exalt, and Ward. This Champion Anafil looks like a Saurian from last set. And Technosaurus. It makes sense to trade Technosaurus off here. I want to trade with Torvis or Faust. I want to forge at some point in this century, so I'll trade Technosaurus into Faust. Optogorkus is going to move the Amber from Technosaurus onto himself using his ability that gives his neighbors destroyed, move each Amber onto this creature to a neighboring Optogorkus. And I can font the eye. So I'll font onto Baldric. Give myself a little bit more axiom protection. You start feeling like that's something you want to do. And then I will draw 3, and it is your turn.
Okay. I'll say shadows and pick up the archive. Or do I?
Yeah, there's a very healthy, I guess, content creator community for Keyforge. So
okay, yeah. I'll just say shadows. I will not pick up the archive.
Okay.
I will fight. I'll fight the Shrix.
Okay.
That goes there. We each gain 1.
Favorite mass mutation cards? My personal favorite mass mutation card is probably Dark Harbinger. That is a card that has disappointed me in play overall. I don't think Dark Harbinger is the best, right? I'm talking strictly a card that I have had fun with. Baldric is actually one of my favorite Sanctum creatures in this set. I think Baldric is really cool. It's definitely a card that's impressed me.
Mine's probably autoencoder, but that's the lame answer. So
yeah, that's the lame.
But I just like it. I don't know. It fits my playstyle.
That's the power gamer answer.
I don't even know if it's my power gamer answer. I don't know. It's definitely like one of the best cards ever.
It's a cool card. I would sit down and like make a list of cards that I really like from mass mutations and cards I hate. I'm neutral on autoencoder.
I'll reap with Gamgee.
I think it makes decks more powerful.
I'll reap with Penny. I will play a safe house. Just waiting to get gormed.
Yep.
I will play Incerator. Is not going to do anything against. I have a Dark Wave. That just makes myself die of Incerator faster. Francis would die immediately, then you'd force. So I discard Dark Wave. And that is my turn. Hater Bomb. Hate Bomb. Help me subscribe.
The stream just so few and far between sometimes. And I think the UI for TCO could improve it for spectators.
Yeah, it's tough. I find it hard to watch TCO sometimes. It's just so hard to. I can barely like play TCO, so.
Yeah, I mean it's a fan-made project, right?
Yeah.
So Essence Scale. Yeah, Essence Scale is pretty good.
Niflkong,
we are fans of Niflkong on this stream. I would have rated Niflkong the worst big guy, but I think I would actually maybe even put Niflkong above Ultra Gravitron, which is probably a controversial thing to say, but I think the results on our stream show that Niflkong demands an immediate answer, and Ultra Gravitron doesn't. Right? Like Ultra Gravitron gives you a fair amount of advantage, but stuffing 5 random cards into your archive is good, but as soon as you pick those up, Ultra Gravitron gets worse. You need some way to refill the archive. So Niflkong brings a board right there. So yeah, we didn't get any sends, so I can't tell you how many sends. So 2 Sun Wild punctuate equal 3 other actions. Oh yeah, I could see that being a lot of fun. So
only 3 of the houses in Mass Mutation have a gigantic, and they said they're not planning on anymore in the next set, but they might come back in the future, I think.
Yeah, I would love to have seen like a big whale thing for the unfathomable. Okay, so
Kraken, yeah.
I think I gotta run back Sanctum. I will. Alright, so Torvis is large.
He's 7.
First things first, Gorm the safe house. We all want to deal with that. Next is Anaphil fighting Torvis.
Okay.
Anaphil loses the ward, kills Torvis. Okay. Next, Burning Glare stunning. It's only one because you only have one mutant, so it's only one total creature that's going to get stunned. I am going to stun Francis. Okay. I am going to Imperial Road for Citizen Tricks. I will reap, exalt, and steal one from you.
Oh yeah.
I am going to Font of the Eye onto they're all equally dangerous at this point. It doesn't make sense for me to Burning Glare Francis because I'm going to be attacking him with Baldric.
That's what I thought, yeah.
It actually doesn't matter who I stun because they'll die to Pincer Raider. So it's whatever. I'll still stun Frankie.
Sure.
Baldric is going to fight Francis. He'll take one, and before the fight, I have more. Or he is your largest creature, so I will gain 2. Get the 2 that was on him. Salvador is going to reap, and then Amber Heart. I may as well Amber Heart this Anaphil. I get a feeling if this Anaphil ever dies, I probably lose the game. I'll make you work for it, I guess. Okay, say check with 14. Pincer Raider, so Strix will take 1. Salvador's got armor, and I will tell you to go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, check with 17. And I will draw 2.
Well, I'll say Logos. I'll play Mobius Scroll, and I'll Effervescent.
Okay, I will lose 8 Amber.
I will play Smoko, play Daughter. Well, I guess I can do this first. Where I'll play Staring Testing. It's just going to get the Ward and Rad Penny. Kind of sucks, but. Zachary with Prime. Thank you so much, Zachary. Much appreciated that. And these Pinsy. Drop Chain, and draw a shuffle and draw 6. Or shuffle and draw up to 7 is the chain. Trix is stunned.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, I will forge.
Yep.
Okay. I think this is another Sanctum turn. I will pitch Purifier of Souls because he would stop Optio Gorkus from working. I will use Imperial Road to play a Galeatops. Stunned. I will have Baldric fight Keo. Take a damage. I will gain 2. I will font onto the Galeatops. Salvador will reap. Champion Anaphil will reap. And I will actually Amber Heart the Optio Gorkus, I guess. Okay. I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 2. And the Pinsing occurs.
Okay. Say Shadows and pick up the Archive. Play a Miasma Bomb and shoot the Ward. Actually, no, if you can put that Ward back, I'll shoot the Strix.
Okay.
I will look over there, the Ward, to steal 1. Play Bone Knithing, steal 1. Play Rad Penny to steal 1. Play Safe House. And that is my turn. So
okay.
Pince,
I will say Shadows.
I don't shuffle the red penny in before I draw, right? So, draw it first. Then shuffle the red penny in.
Okay. Okay, I will say Shadows. I am gonna play Master Plan. And put that underneath.
What's up, Ugluck?
I am gonna play Subtle Auto. Make you discard a card. Ugluck, did you get any adaptive in earlier? I know you were looking for some games. But Path of Exile is not gonna play itself.
Card.
Ooh, the double Mobius scroll. I will play a Gamgee Aurora and got crushed. Did you get crushed in the bidding phase? I will play Opportunist, which has a capture icon on it. So I will capture onto Galeatops. I will put the Opportunist on, I guess, Zalvador, who will also capture one. And then I will Perplexing Sophistry. I've got more amber than you now, so I will draw and then discard a card at random for your hand. Okay. Pince, Subtle Auto goes down. Gamgee's gonna take one. Oh, I get City Gates. Sure, I'll City Gates one onto the Galeatops because it is a beast and not a dinosaur. Because that City Gates is a Shadows card because of
Stormstrong! 5 gifted subs.
Stormstrong!
What have you done? Thank you, Storm. Much appreciated.
There's gonna be no ungifted left in chat.
Everyone has got subs. Everybody.
Orcish Bard, Saint Velton, Garuder, Cosmo People. Stormstrong gifted to Ugluck.
Straight to Ugluck, because Ugluck somehow has dodged all the gifted subs.
Yeah. Expert dodging.
Thank you, Storm. Will?
What do you got now? Smart guy.
Run out of stall things.
I will draw 2.
I'll say Logos. Thanks, Zach. I mean, you're still Megan, right? Either way. Thank you for the birthdays.
Yeah.
Wishes. I'll say Logos. I'll play Standardized Testing.
Okay.
Citizen.
We'll get,
get
12s and 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, so all this gets done.
One Star Peeps giving 5 subs. It is digging deep for the subs right now. I don't know that I recognize any of those names. Thank you so much.
These people must have followed us quite some time ago.
Yeah, so. We appreciate that so much. Happy birthday.
Lots of love going around in the chat.
Opposition research, so you can't read.
Okay.
Next turn, I'll use the Mobius scroll. Okay, I have some cards. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so I forge for 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to borrow your safe house.
Oh god.
If you don't mind.
I mean, you don't really want to put any of those guys in there. At least.
I will play Rad Penny and steal one from you.
Nathan was complaining about how he already lost this game. Just know that.
I was, yeah. It's true.
Just know that.
I did say that. I will play a Seeker Needle and shoot the Rad Penny, shuffle it into the deck.
Turns out if a deck cannot kill Sanctum guys, that it's going to lose.
Yeah. I will look over there, my Baldric the Bold, so he does not die. I will steal one. Or is it better to safe? I think it's better to safe house Rad Penny. I'll just do a damage to like Gorkus or somebody. And then, sure, I'll City Gates onto Baldric. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. I couldn't threaten that turn. So I guess I don't need a shuffle because Rad Penny's dead, so I'll draw 4.
It's Raider, is that? No.
He's got 3 armor.
No. Yeah, Legacy 6 Emperor would be nice right now. I'll say Saurian, pick up the archive.
This is that
discard Axiom.
This is that Sanctum Saurian
discard
synergy.
Axiom. Play.
These decks are probably $10 on decks of Keyforge right now. You could probably find a dozen of this Saurian Sanctum synergy. That's just like terrifying to deal with.
I will Sagittarius Gaze, Exalt Baldric.
Yep.
I'll play a Spoils of Battle. We're on Amber Pips here. I get to capture one. And then capture, and then you capture all these. I guess I can put them where I want them. So. Your turn.
Alright, saying Sanctum. Yeah. Saying Sanctum. I am going to Master Plan. Play Axiom of Grisk. I will ward Orcus. It kind of all relies on him at this point. I am going to play an Ardent Hero and a Salvador. Baldric is going to fight the Saurian Egg, and I will gain 2. It doesn't die yet. And then Salvador is going to fight the Saurian Egg to get 2. Anafil's going to reap. And then I will... You don't even have anything for me to font. I'll play Equalize. So I'll move some of this around. I'll move like some of this over to here, some of this over to there. In case, you know, the worst happens. And then I'll play Burning Glare. I will say check with 9. It is your turn. I will do I want an Amber Heart? I don't think so. I have 2 chains. So I will draw up to 6, draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Leaves me as a bomb. I'll play a Secret Needle. I'll play a Dark Wave. Which will get the ward, I guess, if he's not a mutant. I can't.
So Ardent Hero will take 2.
Play Vandalize.
Champion Anafil will take 1.
Vandalize you.
Sure.
That's it.
Let's change down to 1. Yeah, you got Humble, you got Exile, right? Like, imagine I just exile his Optio Gorkus to Justin, and I kill it, right? So I think there's other stuff in this set that you can look for in Saurians besides just Ludo. I do think Ludo helps. So, oh yeah, so Pinserator will get a damage into the Salvadors since their armor's broken. All right, my turn.
Yep.
I will say Shadows, may as well. I'll put my archives into my hand. I will Rad Penny to steal 1 from you. I will Safe House Rad Penny. I will Perplexing Sophistry to see if I can hit the Effervescent.
Well, Effervescent doesn't stop you right now. Well, it won't, probably, once all's said and done.
And draw.
Take care, Contessa.
Appreciate you stopping by. I will discard this Nexus since Nexus is toast, and then I will say check with 11, discard, and draw.
Right, that's it. Ooh, that game was terrible. It was long.
Yeah, it was long.
It was way too long.
It was like almost a 40-minute game.
Yeah, maybe more than that.
It started at 8.
At 8, okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, maybe 2 hours from now, and then, yeah. And then we played a 40-minute game.
Yep, so maybe 3 hours from now. Glad you went ahead and gave Eddie the treat. Yeah. He's all curled up right now. Look at this.
Yeah. It's not even conscious.
It's a little Eddie ball. Look at this. All right, you're on G-Beep now.
G-Beep.
I need to do the scores.
Computer turned off there. Imagine you had a tempting offer. Imagine how hard you would have won that game with a single tempting offer in your deck.
I know. You won the first game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, one tempting offer would have won me the heck out of that game. Probably. Okay.
Tempting offer, Gorkas, get 9 amber. Give your opponent 1 amber.
Yeah. The standardized testings just could never get. They couldn't ever get there. That was the only answer, but they couldn't work. I couldn't get them to work.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will starve to death. Barely has enough energy. That's why he's too powerful. We keep powering him up with all these streets.
That's true.
It's far too powerful. Can't be contained.
He's gone. It's just like that. Does he have one eye open?
Yeah.
I don't think he does. No, they're closed. Gorlami with the prime. Thank you so much.
You. I appreciate that.
You should definitely give Leo a treat every time that he gets one. Absolutely. He deserves treats. You went outside with his harness today? Oh.
I don't think I could ever harness a cat.
That'd be difficult. 7. 4.
No, someone would look at me like, what are you doing? Yeah, you're right, player herp. Right, because like Galeatops was taking hits for like Fangs of Gizzleheart and stuff like that, so. Yeah, this is a mulligan hand. Easy mulligan. Effervescent in the opener.
No. Nope.
Effervescent's really good with Saurians because you end up with a lot of Exalted Amber. So like if you give it over,
yeah, I was trying to set up like that turn where I did that, but I couldn't.
It felt like
my Effervescent I hit was like as good as it could be, but
you hit it for 8,
yeah,
which is pretty high. It might be a stream record.
It was a lot.
So yeah, Fang's a pretty good card.
What is a Hercules mulligan sound? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Fangs is one of my Fangs is one of my favorite new cards. That's actually one of my favorite new cards. So my answer is not autoencoder. It's probably Fangs. I've never seen
Hamilton. We haven't seen Hamilton.
We're uncultured.
Yeah, we're not a Hamilton household around here. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I'm aware of what Hamilton is. Hamilton was sold out forever. You could never go see Hamilton, so.
I'll play Oddclad.
I will say Shadows. I will play Safe House. I will play Darkwave.
All your artifact control was also pretty rough that game too.
Yeah, because it would have been a lot worse if you had had Safe House, Bow, Nithing going.
Did you give it back the artifacts?
Yes, because it's different color sleeves.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
Saw an ATL.
Say Shadows. I'll play Shoulder Id.
There was a version of it that came through our area.
Play Bruno. Play. Oh, I guess before I play those, I can play this Darkwave.
Yeah. Okay.
Then play those. Then play a Subtle Auto to get a card.
Yeah, but it was like sold out.
$800.
It was sold out. I don't know, 7 months before it came through. You got the tickets through a lottery. See how even let's say I am a gigantic musical fan, which I'm not opposed to musicals. I'll watch musicals, but musicals aren't my favorite format. So let's say I was a gigantic fan. I would have to like get lucky or like call in some favors, call in some chips to have gotten tickets to that anyway. So alright, it will say Logos. I'm pitching the Effervescent. I can't let that hang around. I am gonna play Titan Engineer Daughter Smoko. And it is your turn. I will draw 6. Disney Princess IRL. Brooklyn. I haven't watched enough Brooklyn Nine-Nine to get that reference.
I'm gonna say
it's on Disney Plus now. Though.
Logos.
Do they accept personal checks?
I will diametric charge the engineer, which I think is fine to shuffle Penny back in when you have Safe House on the table
and a pile of decks.
Yeah.
Get cultured.
I'm gonna Entropic Swirl the Titan Engineer to do 4 and gain 2.
I am cultured in,
and I'll reap with Oddclaw.
Hugo award-winning sci-fi series such as The Expanse.
Got to. Okay.
Rocky Horror Show is your favorite musical?
No, The Expanse, not Gantz.
Gantz? Like the anime Gantz?
Probably. Mandalorian season 2. It's gonna be sweet.
Yes. Okay. I feel like I would have sold you manga 10 years ago. 1 star if we lived in the same area. I will say Shadows. I am gonna play Gamgee, Francis the Economist to do a damage to. We'll do this in another order. I will look over there, Bruno to do 2, and then I will Francis to finish off Bruno.
There's the other one.
I did. Did I? I did. I'm pretty sure I stole one. You were at 5. I stole it. And it is your turn. Oh, Safe House.
That is a controversial opinion, Lord Farquaad.
Chinese pirated box sets.
Extremely. I am excited about Rex and Ahsoka and everything else about Mando season 2. It was Star Wars that didn't immediately disappoint me, so I gave Mandalorian a pass. There was a lot of cool stuff going on. I did work with somebody who was not a big fan of it. He particularly hated the droid, the assassin droid. The droid was so great.
Yeah, because he hates the like over action scenes, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I could see that.
The John Wickified assassin droid rescue at the end.
Yeah.
I will draw 2. I don't want to say.
But at the same time, it's Star Wars, and I believe Star Wars action scenes more than a John Wick movie.
Right.
Because it's Star Wars and it's supposed to be fantasy. All right, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Commandeer.
Mando season 1 was Lone Wolf and Cub. Is what Mando season 1 was. When I watched the first episode, and when it's basically set up as Lone Wolf and Cub with like a Mandalorian, I was like, cool, I'm down. I'll follow the rest of it. So
I'll play Radiant Truth. Stun each creature not on a flank.
Okay.
And I'll capture 1. Your turn. Check with 6.
Yeah, I liked Rogue One. And of the new movies, I think I would rank Rogue One, then Solo, then The Last Jedi, then The Force Awakens, then Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
I think I would put them in that order. The reason Force Awakens gets such a harsh grade is because Rise of Skywalker retroactively makes that movie awful. So, and I know Solo, I would never say Solo is a great film, but I did have fun watching it. I didn't, I thought there were some cool things that happened in it. It was hard for me, I could see the troubled production history with the movie while you watched it. I don't know if that makes sense to people or not, but you would watch a scene and you're like, this feels like a scene from a previous draft. And so The Last Jedi, Rogue One, Force Awakens, Solo, literally every other Star Wars movie. You're not even putting Empire. Empire's still the best. Couldn't buy the actor as Han. I thought he did an okay job. I wasn't mad at him. I had heard he wasn't great, but I watched the film and was like, this feels like a young Han Solo.
It's fine.
I think the thing that I liked was that he kept trying to be bad in the film but couldn't quite do it. It's part of the reason why I like Kylo Ren as a character, because Kylo Ren is a Darth Vader fanboy, and so he wants to be evil, and he's like still like inherently he was still inherently brought up by parents that loved him, so it's like really hard for him to be evil. So I would have loved like a redemption arc. I saw those same kind of things going on with Han. So like when you meet Han in A New Hope, he's the dude who shoots somebody because he's finally gotten to the point where he's like an actual mercenary, right? And so that's why I liked Solo, where it was like ultimately he's a good person. So I like it when you like take those characters and bring them back into being good people. Anyway, I am going to say Saurian. I am going to play Faust. I will exalt the Titan Engineer. I'm just going to give you this key.
I already don't have it now.
You didn't have it before.
Oh,
but I'm going to give you this key. I am going to play Praefectus Ludo. I am going to exile the Titan Engineer to you.
Let's see.
And then I am going to play City Gates and do a damage to the Titan Engineer to kill it. And it is your turn. You can forge. I will draw 4.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, I think Kylo, and I could tell the direction.
The shadows.
Yeah, exactly. So bad things keep happening with Solo, right? So. Yeah, and I mean, as somebody who was in high school when The Phantom Menace came out, man, I probably said my fair share of dumb stuff about Jar Jar.
How tempting offer the Ludo.
Fan fiction. Well,
I'll give you one. I will mug my Salvador.
Yeah, so
twice. Your turn.
Yeah, Jar Jar drove me crazy. Right. So I basically spent when was the big push? So there was like this Star Wars merchandise big push in the mid 90s. And I was the right age for a lot of that stuff, right? So like the toy line that Kenner made, the card game was my first card game, right? I will say Shadows. I'm gonna play Seeker Needle. I am gonna play Rad Penny, steal one. I am going to have Gamgee unstun. Francis the Economist will just reap here. I don't have any like profitable attacks. And then I am gonna safe house Rad Penny. And it is your turn. I will draw one. Go ahead.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Pincerator. I will play.
Well, so yeah,
Red Penny Steel.
One of my favorite, and I think we've talked about this on the stream before, but one of my favorite theories was that the original Star Wars film, Lucas gets a lot of the credit that other people helped with, including his wife. Apparently, his wife helped him write the script for Empire and Return of the Jedi, and they divorced sometime, I want to say, in the 90s, and so the all right, my turn.
Yep, I'll check with 8.
Check with 8. So they divorced sometime in the 90s, and the prequels were Lucas's way of saying, yeah, so he wasn't directing the other ones also, right? But so the prequels were Lucas saying to himself, okay,
I can do this without.
Okay, big guy.
Yeah.
It's our show. We can do this. We didn't need the other people. Let's go. Let's make these. Yeah, special editions, right?
I'm more mad about special editions than the prequels, to be honest.
So Lucas sits down, he bangs out the prequels, and at this point, instead of Lucas being the up-and-coming rebel director who signs away his paycheck for the film in exchange for merchandising rights, Lucas is now the authority. He's surrounded by people who are too scared to tell him that his work is not good. It doesn't have the same feel. And so the prequels come out, and people hate them. And you fast forward, and that's why he sells it to Disney. Because it's better at that point, it's better to pretend like it didn't mean anything to you, right? Your life's work, the thing that your name will always be attached to. Nobody cares about American Graffiti. Nobody cares about THX 1138. Nobody cares about anything else he tried to do. The movie about the World War II Tuskegee Airmen, what was that movie called? Red Tails? Nobody cares about that, right? Like, here's Lucas trying to do other things, and nobody cares. Everyone wants Star Wars, right? I think at that point, you're basically Chappelle, season 3 Chappelle show. Like, you can't live with this anymore. People, it's like too big for you. You can't even make you can't even deliver what you originally gave. So it's just better it's easier at that point to pretend like it never mattered to you and just let it go and then go try to find something else to do. So, was saved in the edit. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, Lucas needed an editor, right? And I will say Logos. I'll play Howling Pit. I'm already way behind. The only way to get back into the game is to maybe draw some extra cards. Play a Mobius Girl. Play a Demo Bot onto the other side of Faust. I will Opposition Research, so you cannot reap. And then Smoko is going to reap. I will go to 6. I will say check with 6. It is your turn. And Pincerator happens.
Unfortunate.
I will draw 5 with the Howling Pit.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I will play.
Yeah.
Bot Bookton, Titan Engineer, Munchling.
You love Dave Filoni. Key? Yeah, Justin Flippy.
And fight the Faust.
Well, so honestly, one of the more interesting things about the Star Wars stuff fast forwarded to the expanded universe, I guess. Like, once you're past the original movies and it turns into like this marketing juggernaut. So I forge for 6? No. Titan Engineer. Okay. I am going to say Shadows. Or do I?
We pinced. Pince happened.
I will. Justin's trying to keep the game going and talking about Star
I'm trying
Wars,
really hard. Filoni is. I like Dave Filoni a lot. Everything he's done is great.
The Star Wars expanded universe was improv. Okay, you couldn't undo something someone else had done. Right? Space bunny dudes from the comic book. They're canon. They exist. You can just pretend like they're not there when you go to write your story. but you have to yes and everything. Okay, so eventually you get to the point where somebody's like, yes and plant people immune to the Force invade from outside the Star Wars galaxy, and you end up with Yuuzhan Vong, and you got to hit a soft reboot on the franchise, which is where Star Wars found itself right before Disney bought it out. So that was when a lot of people were like, oh, I don't know about Disney taking over Star Wars. Turns out they're probably right, but Yuuzhan Vong, I was like, man, anything that gets rid of the Yuuzhan Vong, I'm happy for. Right? Just, if we could just pretend like Yuuzhan Vong never existed, let's go ahead and settle that. All right. I gotta go with Saurians here. Yes. I am going to Curse of Vanity. I will exalt Gamgee. I will exalt Claude. I am going to Axiom. I'm going to ward Gamgee. I will steal one from you with the Demobot dying. I will archive the top card of my deck with the Smoko. These are toast. Okay. I will play High Priest Torvis. I will play Praefectus Ludo. Actually, I'll play it in this order. I'll do Ludo, then Torvis. I will City Gates onto Torvis, and then I am going to Defense Initiative to ward Ludo. And I will say check with 8. Pincerator happens. Claws toast. Gamgee loses the ward. I will draw 5 with it.
Okay.
Han's son who went around blowing up the sun. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that came after the movies. It's probably best we forget about, right? It may have been Sun Crusher. I don't think I read those books. There's also Han has like a cousin who doesn't look exactly like him but can pass for Han, and so there's this the Corellian trilogy or whatever where Han has like a cousin that's passing off as him and like doing stuff. It's just there's all kinds of wacky stuff.
Play free markets. I get 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Play champion. Your turn.
All right, Forge.
Yeah.
And we pince. Very cheek. Jason. Yeah. Well, there's Jason and Jaina, right? Because they were twins. Oh no, it's the dude who invented Drizzt Do'Urden, and R.A. Salvatore is the guy who killed Chewbacca in comics. Oh, sorry, in the books. Oh yeah, keys. All right. If you thought I had yet to begin to play this game, I am now ready. Okay. I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Miasma Bomb and do a damage to Champion Anaphyl. I am gonna play Rad Penny and steal one from you. I am gonna play Bow Nithing. I got you right where I want you, sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna safe house Bow. I am gonna Seeker Needle Rad Penny. Red Wedding of Star Wars. It's the difference is the Red Wedding makes sense in a story perspective, whereas Chewbacca getting hit with a moon because like a giant space. It's not even a space slug because technically a space slug is already a Star Wars creature. It's like a space mollusk that can create its own atmosphere or gravitational pull is pulling a moon into this planet. I don't even like what purpose does that serve? So I am going to vandalize you. I will discard. Actually, you can keep the autoencoder. I think the game's progressed past the point. I think Gormavam is a way for me to lose this game. I will discard Dark Wave because it hurts my creatures, and then I am going to Reap with Gamgee, go to 11. I will say check, we pinch, Gamgee dies, that Amber goes away because of Ludo. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Bulwark. I'll play 1 step against many. Draw. So I'll fight the Torvis.
Okay.
And I'll fight
this
Ludo,
goes away.
and it gets the ward, and then he dies. And that is my turn.
Okay, Pincerators.
Yep.
Forge.
Ludo's dead too. Was it the assault and then?
Oh yeah. You're right. Sorry, missed the assault from Bulwark. All right, Forge.
Yes.
Any reason not to just bow knithing?
Oh yeah, I could Reap up for that. Before that.
And then do all the fighting.
Yep.
Bow. I could. Sorry, I think
About Torvis second. Does it matter? Oh, did Torvis have an amber on him? Did Torvis have an amber on it?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I
so
did that. I didn't realize that.
Okay, sure, you get the amber. Right. Okay, I think it's actually better if I say Saurians here and not Shadows. I didn't hit the Rad Penny, so I will Axiom and get 2 chains. I will play Saurian Egg. I will Sagittarius Gaze. There's nothing there. I am going to Spoils of Battle, so the Saurian Egg will capture, then capture. I will. I could actually do that first, so that the Saurian Egg is warded. I was trying not to put Amber in your creatures. And then I will City Gates. It is a dinosaur, so it will capture 2. I will say check with 8, drop a chain and draw 1, 2, shuffle and draw.
Okay. Play Red Penny. Play Safe House. Play Gamgee. Miasma Incerator. I draw first. Okay. Your turn.
1. Okay. Miasma bombed. I will say Shadows. I'll put my archives into my hand. I will play a bow and take 2. I will Rad Penny and take 1. I will Secret Needle Rad Penny. I will Safe House Bow. You have anything?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. A lot of just free stealing that happens forever.
Yeah. This happens for the rest of the game.
I think even if I had gotten Gorm that turn, it would have been too late, probably.
Yeah. Because like I still would have gotten 1 extra bow.
Yeah.
So I had not yet begun to fight, yes.
So dumb.
The director battle.
Oh, the Battle of the Directors?
Battle of the Directors.
Oh, dang. The worm failed. Yep.
Not ready for artifacts.
No, you're right. It's... What? Did I do this game wrong? I guess
It wasn't ready for artifacts that game. Vandalize is a good card, I'd say. Yeah, I agree, Dark Black. Absolutely agree.
Okay. You're on Fallmark.
Okay.
On Marino.
Mortivus, you're in. Yeah. That game was long too.
Yep.
It's only.
Well, most of it was talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Sorry. I mean, if I'm going to start talking about Star Wars, I'm going to talk about Star Wars. I think back to all of the Star Wars trivia that I knew, and just think, hey, what if that had been computer programming knowledge? What if I had just spent 10% of the time I did memorizing the aliens' names in the Mos Eisley Cantina? What if I just, I don't know, learned like JavaScript?
You'd be less fulfilled as a person. You wouldn't.
I think
feel
so.
the
I couldn't. I definitely couldn't. I don't think I could. So
I don't think you can. I don't like that that parallel, because it's like that. Just it's not like that energy is directly transferable.
Correct.
To
You're not wrong.
right?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it's still one of those where it's like, do I need to know? Do I need to know the name of the band is Figure and Dan in the modal notes? Do I need to know that Figure Dan plays the clue horn? Do I need to know the name? And I'm not making this up. Do I need to know that their brand of music is called Jizz? Look it up. If you think I'm wrong, you go to Wikipedia. Go to Wikipedia. Don't go to Google. Go to Wikipedia and look up Jizz. Don't go to Google and look up Jizz. You're gonna get two different results. You're gonna get a lot of different results there. So, do I need to know all that stuff? Probably not.
It's spelled like jazz.
Yeah, yeah.
We too have all these magic cards.
Yeah, magic cards. Do I need to know? Is there any reason that I can tell you 6 different archetypes, 6 different draft archetypes from the Rise Eldrazi draft set? Do I need to know any of that? 8. What is your roll?
A 6.
Okay. I don't even know what this. Whatever. I'm on a roll.
I know.
Yes, yeah. Yes, I do need to know those formats because Andrew there has got must stand for something. Intergalactic.
How about Keyforge? The game of Keyforge.
This hand is a mulligan. It's very close to Keeper Bets, so I think it's okay. Topics you want to talk about? Flimps.
Oh, look at this Eddie though.
Look at him. Just lounging away. Contest? Yeah. This. There. Bang. One button.
This used to be a Doom stream.
Somebody hit me with the Copic pasta. It's Keyforge have a bit. Yeah, it's Bracken.
Is that where drummer was?
Jean-Claude has the guitar, doesn't he? I think
His Whalers? Is that Whalers?
Jizz Whalers. Max Rebo and his band of Jizz Whalers.
Amazing.
Perfect. I don't remember all of the instruments. I know that one of the other instruments was an Omnibox. Okay. Guess we're saying Shadows. I'll play a Techno Thief and draw. And go ahead.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Secret Truth, Amber Heart, and E-Class.
I am playing Shadows. I am... these are all important cards, I suppose. Alright, we're going to Reap with Techno Thief. The least useful card in my hand is Lay of the Land. So we're going to discard Lay of the Land and draw. Strict downgrade. I'm going to Lights Out the Seeker of Truth. I will Vandalize you. Discard Citizen's Tricks, because F that guy. I will play a Sacro Thief, and it is your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play a Champion and Seeker of Truth. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna run back Shadows. I'm gonna play Lucky Dice. I am gonna reap with the Techno Thief and discard Explorer over and draw. And then the Sacro Thief is gonna reap. And it is your turn, I will draw one.
So Shadows, play Nexus, mug my champion Anvil. Play
1 hour for a walk stare.
Red Penny. Your turn.
But hey, you know what time it is?
Stares you for 1 hour. That's great.
I am waiting right now. The countdown has begun. Okay, I am going to say Saurian. I will play Consul Primus. I will play Faust. I will exalt the Techno Thief. I will stomp Nexus. I will
exalt somebody.
Yeah, it's gonna be this Techno Thief. And then I am gonna exile to you this Techno Thief.
Thanks.
Cool. Sure, I'll put it there. That way you can't protect some other creature. And pop the Lucky Dice. I think it might be worth trying to save the Lucky Dice for when you might forge, but I think this is a good turn, so that way you don't just take Faust off the board. So I'll say check with 6, and I will draw 4.
I'll say Saurian. Play Monument to Faust. Play Sagittarius Gaze. I'm gonna exalt Anaphil. And then I'll play Axiom.
Okay.
I'll ward the Seeker. It goes away, then Red gets shuffled in.
So you can train. You can train cats to use an actual human toilet. People will make like litter boxes. What you do is you start with like a full litter box, and eventually you move to like a litter box that has like a hole cut in it, and then you just put it on like on top of your toilet seat. And you can actually train the cat to flush the toilet. The peril in doing this is that the cat will think flushing the toilet at some point is hilarious. And so you can't, once you've trained the cat to flush the toilet, you can't untrain the cat to flush the toilet. And so they'll just, whenever they think it's funny, will go flush the toilet. So.
Okay.
I forge.
Yes.
Okay. Look at the key for 6. Why? Yeah, it's because your cat's flushing the toilet every 20 minutes. It's because while you're gone, no, it's not coming from experience. It's from what I have heard other people talk about their experiences with cats with stuff I read online and whatnot. And because I think any cat owner is like, the less I have to touch this stupid litter, the better. So that people want to find a way. So. This is the top 1% of streams. Yeah, you just need some off-topic stuff for me to talk about. I am going to say Star Alliance. I will put access denied and blast shielding on the thief there, and then I'm going to Quintrino Flux for 3s.
Okay. And oh yeah, just 3s.
Just 3s. I didn't actually have a Star Alliance creature to play here. Maybe kill some other stuff. So, and I will draw 3. Go ahead.
I'll say Shadows. Play Seeker Needle and
Training the cat to go to the toilet is surprisingly easy.
Play Master Plan. For a card. And that's my turn. Check with 6.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Mind Fire.
My Baldric.
So, cat litter does not biodegrade. Cat litter is eternal. When this planet is a cold, lifeless husk orbiting a dead star,
To be deserts of cat litter.
There's just going to be cat litter all over this planet, right next to, like, I don't know, Twinkies or something. I don't know, just stuff we can't get. It's going to be like radioactive waste, cat litter, and some sort of Little Debbie snack. So it does decompose. Recycled newspaper. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I will say a Curse of Vanity. I'm taking the weirdest Shadows turn of all time of playing Mindfire and Curse of Vanity. I get an amber, I draw. I will exalt, I suppose, Technosaurus. And then I will play Reckless Rizzo. I could have stopped you, but I would have had to have exalted Reckless Rizzo. I don't think that's worth it. So, it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. I will say Shadows.
It's basically asbestos, roaches.
Play
Spit smelly.
Gamgee. I'll Secret Needle the Rizzo. And I'll play Perplexing Sophistry.
It's just nothing.
Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Curse of Vanity. I will exalt Gamgee. I will play a Golden Spiral and a Galeatops, and it is your turn. I will say check with 6 and draw 3.
The Shadows Reap with Gamgee, steal 1. Play Look Over There to do 2 damage and steal 1. Play Rad Penny and steal 1. Play Gamgee. Use Secret Needle on the Rad Penny. Shuffle it. Your turn.
Multi-cat homes. Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to Red Alert. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, there we go.
Dead. 3.
I am going to play Ensign El Samra. I am going to put Stealthster as an attachment on her and draw a card. She now has stealth. I am going to play Observe You Max onto the Galeatops. It'll get an amber and capture 1. And it is your turn. I will tell you to go ahead and I'll draw 3.
Forge. Say. The Sanctum. Play Gorm. Garden Hero. Play Fog of the Eye. Use Master Plan to play a Burning Glare. I'll stun this guy.
Okay.
And I'll Amberheart my Saurus.
Exalted.
Here's your. I can do some of it. I'll reap with that guy.
Alright, my turn. I am going to say Saurians. I'll say Saurians. I will Sagittarius Gaze Champion Anaphil. I will unstun Galeatops. I will play Console Primus. I will Golden Spiral Galeatops. So ready, it will fight Champion Anaphyl to kill. It'll take 6. Then it will capture 1 with the Observe Max. And then I am going to Patronage. I'll pop the word on the Technosaurus. I'll move half rounded up from the Galeatops to my pool, and then half from the Galeatops to your pool. I will say check with 10. I will draw 3.
All right, we'll say Saurian. I will reap with the Dino. Discard a card, draw a card. Play Imperial Road. I'll go ahead and Gormabomb the Golden Spiral.
Yep.
I'll play a Citizen Strix who captures 1. There. And then Exalt. Steal 1. Play Gladiodontus. Play Galeatops. And I'll use Monument to Faust.
Do you have a dead Faust?
I do not have a dead Faust. He's
so
somewhere,
+1, so
somewhere hanging out.
somewhere in those 7 cards.
Yeah. Your turn. I was hoping to draw into it.
So I will forge for 7. I will have to say Star Alliance here. I am going to play Lay of the Land. Top 3. Huh. Yeah. And I draw 1. I will play Hayden.
Did you spend 7?
I did.
Okay.
I had 8. I guess I had 9 for Strix. Didn't mind his business. I will play Hayden Oswin. I'll give Hayden a Blast Shielding. Ensign El Samra is just gonna reap, I guess. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Good.
I'll say Shadows. I will play Radpenny, Seal. I'll Secret Needle the Radpenny. I will play Borrow. Should have thought about that Borrow. I didn't have it before I blew up the Golden Spiral. I'm going to play Opportunist on Strix. So I get 1, capture 1, capture 1. I'll play Subtle Auto to discard a card from your hand.
It's pretty funny. Bill.
He pops in every once in a while.
Yeah, he'll pop in probably once a month.
He does still tier 2 sub, so there's that.
We appreciate that. I hope he's getting to watch us somewhere. He's paying us money, so.
I see. Did I gain the Amber onto the Strix?
From no, Opportunist
captured 1.
Opportunist captured 1. You reaped with Did you reap with?
No, I think I did
you think you put it on? Okay, okay.
I think you're right.
I've been way too interacting with chat tonight. You're at 8.
Yes.
I cannot stop that. So for your birthday, I will let you win.
Great.
This game.
Just this one. I think I hate all these decks.
They're very slow and grindy.
Yeah.
I don't hate these decks. These decks are probably. I think you want to vroom a little bit faster than I do, just personality-wise. When it comes to like, if we were to like make a, what type of Keyforge player are you? Are you a Nathan? Or are you a Justin? And Justin probably likes decks that move a little bit faster, and I like the slower, grindy decks. So.
Okay. Alright, you're on Director in this one, and I'm on Worm.
Worm.
Zoomer decks all day.
Zoomers.
I too like Logos.
We'll quit when Logos is retiring.
Retiring at the same time as Logos.
Sound like a roar there. Roar's like, if you make me play dinosaurs, I will not play. Zoomies decks. I like the dinosaurs. I think they're too powerful in Worlds Collide, but I think that's mostly Tribute's fault.
Mug is definitely not garbage tier if you're playing, unless you're playing against Sanctum Rosarian. At the worst, it does 2 damage and gives you an amber, which is pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad for a card.
If you capture any amber in your deck, it can act as like pseudo stealing.
Yeah, mugging Odoak is like the best Shadows play of all time. So.
Yeah, I'm always happy to see Mugs in my Shadow side for sure.
Yeah, Mug is really good. Shadows captures a lot of amber too, right? Like you can mug
off Opportunist and stuff.
Yeah, off of Opportunist, you can mug off of Old Bruno. You had Hugger Mugger.
That was good too.
Mugging Hugger Mugger was always a good play in the previous set. So
Stormshark bet all his amber on me. Alright. Time for value bets on Nathan. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Stormstrong. This is me future apologizing.
If Bill randomly showed up and bet on me, then it's basically a sure thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Chaotic bets.
Muck S. 6.
Also 6.
11. Okay.
The yellow sleeve deck.
I will start with Game G.
I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play a Seeker Needle and do a damage to Gamgee. I'm gonna play Subtle Auto and discard a card from your hand. And then I will play a Rad Penny. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Oh, yes.
My god.
Yes!
He's gonna treat. Look at that, Eddie.
Barely. We have to. His back legs clearly don't work, so we're gonna have to. Well, I guess they do.
Just looking. All right. Well. Well.
Oh, Mugga TOS.
I will say Shadows.
Reported.
No,
he's trying to get his band off Twitch.
I'll Reap a Gamgee. I will play Pincerator. I'll play Shoulder Id and discard Tempting Offer. Your turn.
Pince. So Rad Penny goes away. Subtle Auto.
Almost too tired for treats. Never quite too tired.
You got this is an amber laundering scheme in chat.
Just handing amber around?
Yeah. I will say this turn is like bad. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Amber Heart. I'll play Seeker of Truth. It's your turn. We pince, and I draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum.
He's playing PUBG. What?
Who
Zach
is?
plays PUBG?
What? I'll play Bulwark. I'll play.
We played PUBG for the first time in like.
Bulwark.
For me, it was like 2 years. I played PUBG for the first time last week.
Your turn.
Not well.
It was an experience. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright, I am gonna say Shadows. I am gonna look over there, the Shoulder Id, and deal 2 and steal 1. And then I'm going to Seeker Needle to finish it off and gain 1. I will play this dead Gamgee. I will play Perplexing Sophistry. So
you didn't play with us though. I was trying to get you to play with us that day.
Yeah,
we had 3 people.
You had a very brief window.
Yeah.
Okay. The Path of Exile was coming out. Path of Exile League was coming out this Friday. Okay. Path of Exile League comes out. I am booked. You want to play a game with me? You better schedule it. Okay.
Add it to the calendar.
Add it to the calendar. We pinch, and I will draw 2. Go ahead. But Path of Exile League came out. That's it. PUBG window closed. I had a very, very small window where I was going to play PUBG. So I got what I wanted from it. It was fun.
I'll fight Secret Truth.
Okay.
I'll reap. And Pince.
Spellbreak. Justin played Spellbreak. I
played it, like 3 games of it. I don't know if I would call that playing it.
Yeah.
Your turn.
What is it that I like about Path of Exile? Okay, so I really enjoy action RPGs.
I might have to not allow this conversation to happen.
I'll say Sanctum.
You can ask him on Discord.
I'll play Font of the Eye. I will play Champion Anafil and General Salvador. Champion Anafil will capture onto Salvador.
You pre-apologized. That's no excuse.
And your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay.
What do you got? You got the sneezes over there? What's happening?
I'll say... Oh. Alright. I'll say Logos. I'll play...
Hyper with the quick.
Play Forge Compiler.
Yeah.
Play... Munchling, Engineer, Entropic Swirl, the Anafil.
Yep.
Your turn.
Pince. No keys, huh? Okay, no keys. I will say... I will say Sanctum. I'm going to play General Salvador. I will Amber Heart, Champion Anafil. Champion Anafil is going to fight Bulwark. Before I lose the ground war to just Bulwark. I will Font of the Eye onto General Salvador. And then this General Salvador is going to reap. And it's your turn. Pince, they have armor. And I would draw 1. Yeah, so I love Path of Exile because it is an action RPG, which are my favorite type of games. And it's a game that the more time you put into it, the more you realize there is to do. If that makes sense.
Slikio, I'm going to Diametric Charge.
Okay. Everybody's armor.
And I thought you Amber Hearted there. Oh, you fought after that. Okay.
Yeah.
I will reap with these 2.
Thought I was banned from talking about it. I can sneak it in.
If you're not talking about it on your turn, that's fine.
I can sneak it in while it's not my turn.
Alright, your turn. Check with 6.
Pince.
Pince.
I will say Sanctum. I'm going to play Purifier of Souls. I think I just reap 3 times. Go 6. I'll let you forge the key. But I think if I just keep putting out threatening creatures, that's fine. So I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 1.
Okay. Now, it gives a large standards. My go-to game right now, as of the last like 5 days, which my game changes all the time because I can't really. I'm not big on sticking to one thing, but I've just been playing a lot of Pathfinder Kingmaker. recently. I'll probably change over to Baldur's Gate 3 once that comes out. Okay, I will say Logos. I'll play Autoencoder. I'll play Munchling. Oh, this took a damage.
Yeah. Titan Engineer took damage.
Yeah. Two 3-power skirmish guys can't actually kill anything.
I played the second Shadows Run game. Do not ask me why I did not play the first one. Do not ask me why I did not play the second one. But I played the second one. Dragonfall, was that the second one? I loved it.
Yeah, those
I
are
loved
good
it.
games.
I tried to get into
Reboot
Hong Kong. Was that the third one? I tried to get into Hong Kong and could not for whatever
That
reason.
might have just been an extension. I can't remember.
They were expansions, but they were like billed as basically their own.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They were their own storylines. Yeah. Among Us has been really fun. We've been playing
a lot of Among Us. So Tashi, who's hanging out in chat with us tonight,
she's been streaming it.
She's been streaming it, and we've been playing on hers. So, all right, my turn.
Yeah.
I will say.
Oh, you forge? Oh, you don't forge yet.
I don't forge yet. No. I will say. Saurian. I'm gonna play Imperial Road. I am going to play Citizen Strix, who's going to capture icon here, Exalt, and Steal. I will play Faust, and then I am going to Chant of Hubris from Strix onto the Munchling. And it is your turn. I will say check with 8 and draw 4.
Megan, I don't think that's weird. I think there's actually a lot of people that liked watching Hearthstone more than playing it. So I think that's totally fine to like watching something but not necessarily like playing it. It's totally normal. Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I guess Pince happens.
Exact of the week. Yeah, Pince.
I will play a safe house. Play Lights Out. I will return these two.
He has a capture icon.
Oh, I'll get that then. I will mug Faust and play Old Bruno. And that is my turn. So Pince happens. You get that. I get this. You forge.
And you compile.
And I compile. Oh, no, I didn't have 8 seconds to enter the letters, okay? The numbers. I did watch that clip of me following you around, Tashi. It was pretty funny. I swear, there was never a good time to kill you. I swear.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm just going to borrow that safe house if you don't mind. I'm just going to borrow that real quick. I will play Nexus. I am going to put Opportunist on Salvador. Has a capture icon on it, so I will capture onto Anaphil, and then Salvador captures with the Opportunist. I am going to Imperial Road in Gladiodontist, who comes into play. Stunned twice, and this is a Shadow's turn, so I can Seeker Needle. We will Seeker Needle Old Bruno for 1. Take off the ward. Okay, I will tell you to go ahead. I will, I can safe house. Did I safe house the Strix? Yeah, safe house in the Strix seems pretty good. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Hints.
Gladiodontus takes 1.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play free markets. I get 1, 2, 3.
See you, Megan.
I'm gonna Fangs because I'll heart the Gladiodontus.
Urge.
Draw a card. Play. I could play Radiant Truth before that and stun those 2, Nathan.
Sure. Faria. I just my go-to digital card game right now is Legends of Runeterra. It's crunchy enough, right? There's enough going on. So
play Grey Rider to fight with Munchling against the champion.
Yep.
And I'll discard this Infomorph from my hand to get an Amber, an auto encode. Then Salvador will fight champion. Well, get rid of the ward and kill it. And that is my turn.
And we pinch.
We pinch. I say check with 12.
I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna unstun Salvador. I will Burning Glare. You only have 1 mutant right now, right? So I will stun the Grey Rider. I will play Salvador, Purifier, and Baldric. I guess I'll play them in this order. Baldric, the furthest from being pinched. I will Imperial Road in a Citizen Strix. I guess I could do that before I played all the Sanctum. So I'll put in a Citizen Strix Exalted to steal 1 from you. And it is your turn. I will draw. And go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum, pick up the Archive. I have pins.
Yeah,
I'll Forge. Okay, say Sanctum. Play Form of Om. Capture 1. Do a damage.
I think Mass Mutations has got like a.
I'll pick up the Archive.
Good night, Dark Black. Yeah.
Plus
Do you
standard.
have those decks? Feel free to put them in the Discord, Lord Winter, because I'd love to take a look at them. I know you're pretty active in the secondary market. So I do think there are definitely top tier Mass Mutation decks. I just don't know exactly what they look like, other than having logos in them. I think there's probably a couple different routes you could go with them.
I'm gonna one stun against Mini. So I
Okay.
gain an Amber, draw a card, and I'm gonna fight with Munchling.
Okay.
Munchling will fight the. I guess I could have done this damage elsewhere. I'll done to ball.
Can't tell the decks apart. Yeah, there's a lot of Sanctum.
Fight Shrix.
A lot of Sanctum, a lot of Saurian, a lot of Shadows tonight.
Fight Shrix.
Okay.
I will discard Odd Clawed to gain 1.
Worm, I think, is probably going to win this game.
Auto encode. I'm gonna ready and fight the Baldric.
Okay.
I did 1 to him before, so he'll take 2.
Okay.
I'll discard its daughter to gain 1, and then ready and fight Purifier, I guess. I don't have another Logos card.
So you're at 10.
I'm at 10. I got these 2 left. I'll read twice.
Yeah, cannot stop you.
Okay.
I have a Strix who could stop 2, but you have a whole other keys worth there. Safe House is returned to you. Let's double check, make sure all these decks have their cards.
Yes, Worm did advance now.
There are a lot of similarities between a lot of these decks.
Yeah,
it's like
two pincer
they're
decks,
just
too.
like all blurring together
Yeah.
at this point. But I think we had 2 Pinch Raider decks before, right? And one of the pods in the first round.
Yep.
36. I was wondering why there was a Pinch Raider in every game.
Yep, because there was a lot of Pinch Raiders. All right, you're on Fallmark. I'm on G-Beep.
G-Beep.
For game 6.
Okay, this is the last game.
Yep.
All right. For your birthday, I will allow you to win that previous game as well.
Yeah, good thing you didn't misclick, because Stormstrong would have lost all his amber.
I did put his name right. Okay, yeah.
That is also the risk of betting all of your amber on me, specifically.
In my head, I've never lost a game of Keyforge.
I think this is a win, and let me check.
Especially the games I have lost. I didn't actually lose them.
Fallmark is 0-2, but if G-Beep wins, it's in. Okay. If G-Beep wins, it'll be a 3-deck advancing pot. Which I don't know that I agree with that, but
that's the way it's going to be.
If it happens, it happens.
You'd already partied with the amber.
You already
now you got
off.
more.
How much do you have now? It's a lot.
Probably a lot. Stormstrong usually times his all-ins fairly well.
He knows. Let's get that intuition.
The Star Alliance in this deck is kind of a do-nothing. I could see this deck.
701.
Ranked number 1. It's been a long time since Stormstrong's been ranked number 1. He was the classic ranked number 1. He was the Coda number 1. That's what we should have. Even if it's something dumb, we should memorialize the people who were rank 1 for sets
at the end
of the season
tournament.
before we come into the next one. We should have it memorialized somewhere.
Stormstrong is number 1 under all time. That makes sense. For just watch time, he'll earn the most. They can never take that away from him.
We do reset it.
I think it's still.
Plus there was the rollback.
What did you do?
What have you done, vertical monkey?
You bet all after I bet 1. Amazing.
It's like it's basically the Price is Right betting $1 over the person next to you after they've already gone. It's that move. It's that exact move.
$11. $12. Okay.
Yeah, Farquaad had a couple rollbacks. It's very difficult for him to cure. Okay. I am gonna this. Yeah, this is a keeper, I guess. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Techno Thief and draw. Okay, your turn.
I'll say Saurian. I will exile. I will play Curse of Vanity to exalt the Techno Thief. I will play Saurian Egg. I'll Defense Initiative toward the egg. I'll play High Priest Tortoise. Your turn.
I will say Saurian. I'm going to discard my exile. I'm going to play Curiosaurus, which we had not had actually played by.
I had discarded it.
And I'll play 2 Console Primuses. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Shadows. Play Darkwave. I'll look over there, one of those dudes.
Didn't even have
Didn't have Amber to steal, so yeah. I will use the Saurian Egg. Okay.
Tip.
Okay.
Discarding bow and rad penny for anybody who's playing along at home.
I'm done.
Does it feel good?
It's not great. It's not great.
I will say shadows. I'm gonna play a reckless Rizzo. I am gonna reap with Techno Thief, discarding Explorer Rover and drawing. I am gonna play Curse of Vanity. It has a capture icon on it, so I'll capture on console Primus. It has a draw icon on it, so I won't draw a card. And then I exalt a friendly creature and an enemy creature. Where's the word going?
From the dark wave.
Oh yeah, okay. I will.
Or does the word not go away until he takes damage? Like, does
it's
the
got armor.
Does the armor stop? The word
we had this conversation.
I can't remember if that's how that worked or not.
Because I don't think it's consistent.
Yeah.
Because poison doesn't work unless you get through the armor.
Word before armor. Okay.
Yes, word is always before armor. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So then I will exalt Reckless Rizzo. And I'll exalt Torvis. And then I am going to lights out to bounce both. And I will play Francis the Economist. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Good.
Okay, well, I'll take this opportunity to play Logos and Standardized Test.
For 1s and 3s?
Yep.
I was actually worried about bouncing your creatures there because the Curious Source wouldn't work.
Play Howling Pit. And Kyo. Your turn. Check with 7. Draw 2.
I will say Saurians. I am gonna stomp Kyo. And then I guess I'll discard this Patronage. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. Forge.
The Star Alliance in this deck is a major bummer.
Yeah.
By the way.
I will say Saurian.
There is not enough.
Play City Gates. I will play Saurian Egg. Or I get a Amber Ultra. I will play High Priest Torvis. Play Spoils of Battle. Capture. Your turn. Draw 4.
There are not enough Star Alliance creatures in this deck. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Lay of the Land. So we'll take a look at the top 3. Playing Turbo Lay of the Land over here. I will play the Lay of the Land. I am going to Red Alert. I am going to Quintrino Flux Torvis. I will play Ensign El Samra and give her a blast shielding. And I will say check and draw 5 with Howling Pit.
Okay.
Check with 8.
Say Logos, play Titan Engineer. I'll play Opposition Research, Daughter, Smoko. Use the Saurian Egg. Ha! Ludo.
Okay. That's big Ludo.
Yeah. Your turn. Forge for 7.
Trying to get a card out of my hand. I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Sacro Thief. I am going to play Lucky Dice. I will Vandalize. I will Perplexing Sophistry. Ooh, that's a good hit. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Well. Say Shadows. Play a Miasma Bomb, do a damage there.
She has armor.
Okay, play Secret Needle, play Pincerator, play Vandalize for your stuff. Let's grab this Faust. And I'll play a Gamgee.
Okay. And
your turn.
Pince.
Pince. My Pince. And draw. 5, 8. Okay.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to put a Stealthster on El Samra and draw. I will action El Samra for the Observe You Max. So I will get an Amber and I'll get to capture. So I will capture onto, I guess, the Sacro Thief. I will then play the Observe You Max onto Sacro Thief. And I'll capture onto El Samra. I will play Access Denied onto the Daughter. And I will pop the lucky dice. I will say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I will play 2 Mobius Scrolls. I'll play Effervescent Principle. Play Demobot. Reap. Ensign is at. Is it elusive too? Yeah, it's elusive. Elusive in 5.
Elusive.
No.
And you need 5 damage.
Okay, so I'll fight it.
Okay, Toast. This is going to go to your Ludo.
Okay. Then Smoko will reap. And your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Golden Spiral. I will play a...
Oh, Lucky Dice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's rewind.
So, I'll just reap.
Okay.
Alright, so... Draw this, reshuffle, draw... I need to draw 2 more. And Pince.
Armors. Okay. I will say Saurian.
The game's very messy when you have a ton of artifacts that do stack things.
I will play Curiosaurus. Sorry, I'll play Gold Spiral. I'll play Galeatops. I am gonna Curse of Vanity. I guess I'll put 1 on the Galeatops and I'll put 1 on Ludo. I will then Sagittarius Gaze and Exalt Ludo.
Especially effects that are already in the opponent's discard pile that matter on your turn are so easy to miss. Lucky Dice, can't fight, stuff like that.
Okay, it's your turn. We Pince. I will draw these 3 and then shuffle and draw 1.
Okay, I need to draw 2 more.
It's like an AoA board. Yeah, it's like an AoA board plus it's like AoA artifacts plus Worlds Collide creatures.
Pincing. Okay. I will say... Yes, I'll say Logos. Well, I can. I'll use these Mobius Scrolls. Crap a bunch of stuff in the archive.
Yeah. When I vandalized you, it was both Mobius Scrolls and something else, and I was like, whatever, I'll just give them the Mobius Scrolls, because the, I forget the card that I discarded, but the other card I think was more, yeah, I think AR to, like, supplement a game, right? Like, if I'm, like, looking through if I'm looking through Google Glass, what people thought Google Glass was going to be back in like 2013 or whatever. If I'm like looking at a board and it's like looking nice effect is like flashing in the periphery and stuff like that, then Axiom, yeah, I discarded Axiom because at the time it was going to wipe my board. Bertani with the photographic memory.
I'll just reap twice. That's it.
Okay. Hence.
So steal one.
Okay, I'll just take a subpar Shadow's turn, I guess. I'll play Seeker Needle. I will Mind Fire you. And then I'm gonna Reap with Sacro Thief. So get one. It will capture one. Steal one with Mind Fire. That actually stops you from forging. And then I'm just gonna discard Reckless Rizzo since it's dead to the Pincerator. And it's your turn. I will say check with 7, and then I will draw 3 because of the Howling Pit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. I've missed a couple damages to Galatops.
Play Saurian. Yes, I do.
Rizzo saved it. Oh yeah, I could have saved 1 damage on the Galatops with the Rizzo. Could have played Rizzo there, and it just immediately died to the Pincerator.
Play Curse of Vanity. A creature.
You want the Sacro Thief because of Curiosaurus, maybe?
Oh yeah, I want to stack. That's right. I will City Gates onto the Saurian Egg. I'll Defense Initiative toward Daughter. And Ludo will Reap. Your turn.
You didn't want to Exalt with the Defense Initiative? Not with the Curia?
Oh, with the Curia. I hate Curia so much. I guess so. Sure.
Okay. I am going to say Star Alliance. And Pince. Yeah, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I am going to Red Alert.
Two.
So this goes to my Galatops. That goes here. I'm going to play Hayden Oswin. I'm going to give Hayden Oswin a Blast Shielding. Samra. The black.
We got business to take care of. That was Paul.
I will reap with Ensign El Samra. Ran out the
Sorry. It's time.
I will Quintrina Flex. I'm gonna kill Hayden Oswin. I guess I'll leave this blast shielding. I'll put this blast shielding on Sacred Thief. I'll kill Hayden Oswin, and I will kill the egg.
Kill the
So
egg.
daughter will die. These will come to the Galatops. I don't even know if this is correct. This stupid card's so hard to play.
I hate it.
These are all dead, so you'll archive the top card of your deck.
Okay.
Alright. I'll say check with 8, and I'll draw 4.
Hence.
Yeah, sure.
Forge. Extra egg amber to Nathan.
Yeah, I got it. You want this rope? You want this rope? You think I should play with you? You think I should play with you? Give me this rope. Give me this rope. Give me this.
I'll say shadows and pick up the archive.
Can a guy fall asleep to ASMR Keyforge? ASMR stream. A dog barks at literally any time someone moves in the house that he can't see.
Play. Safe house. Play 2 dark waves.
Okay.
Play vandalize. There's that. Get rid of this exile. I think. I don't know. I hate Curious Source. I don't know what cards are good anymore. I will play Gamgee, play Bonizing, play Rad Penny, Secret Needle, the Ensign. Yes, I get 1. And Incerator happens. I draw first. I don't think I actually draw this turn. No, I do not. So that's my turn.
Don't
Check
forge.
with 11.
I will say Saurians. I am gonna play Faust. I will. You have 11?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters what I do then. I'll play Galatops. I can Sagittarius Gaze. Your Titan Engineer. I can. Stomp.
What kind of dog is Eddie? He's just a dog. He's is a number of different types of dog.
Yeah, I can exalt all my creatures, but I can't.
Yeah.
You forge for 10 then and still win. So yeah,
It would be plus another 1, right? Because
you'd forge for 11.
Yeah, I do have 11.
Yeah, you got 11. I can't do anything about it, so I can't capture one.
Eddie's like, he's got some Chow Chow. He's got some.
The Chow Chow's the part that barks at everything.
Yeah. Some Boxer. I think he's probably mostly Boxer. Yeah. Is that what you said and you got sarcasm in response? That's funny. Yeah, he's an amount Boxer. I don't think his parents were purebred either, although I have no idea. So one rope dog. He's just passed out on the rope.
It's a safety rope. Or if it's distraught from barking at me or Paul, he immediately attacks the rope.
Yeah, mutts are the best. I agree. I agree.
For your birthday, I will let you win.
Oh, Ensign was supposed to die
games.
because she's a mutant.
Ah!
Well,
I don't think it mattered.
rip. Yeah, I don't think it mattered.
I don't think it mattered in the long run. I think I was going to lose that game. I tried to force the second key, I don't know, 5 turns in a row.
Paul, our roommate. He's always doing loud things downstairs.
It's not even that loud. He like goes to put something in the microwave. He goes to like put popcorn in the
It could
microwave.
be anyone. Be a thief trying to use their microwave. You don't know? She would like one. I would also like another Eddie. So if you find another Eddie, let me know. You can't make any more Eddies, unfortunately. He's all out. Eddie. Thank you, Eddie Cam. One Eddie, please go to the shelter. His name, before we got him, was Hall. It was a dumb name.
Hall?
Yeah.
That's kind of a dumb name. He's a pretty good name.
A random dude drove up to you and asked if you wanted to breed your dog. That's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy.
Is she purebred or? Makes sense if she's purebred.
Kind of creepy. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah,
but
makes
still,
sense.
it's still weird. Clark, yeah. Clark's not a bad name for a dog.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's better than Hall. This is not a Hall. This is clearly an Eddie. Look at his face. Look at his face.
I think animals deserve absurd names that you shorten down to the thing that you call them every day. That's what I think.
All right, well, that was it.
There we go. I've had enough Saurians and Sanctum for the night.
We can do the giveaway now.
Oh yeah,
We still
let's close that out.
Yeah.
Let's close that out. All right, last call.
Last call for giveaway.
46 entrants.
Exclamation mark ticket.
46. You're looking at about a 2% chance right now. A little over 2. Bill made it in.
Bill, in the giveaway. Come here.
Beavis.
Come here. Come here.
Laura Winner's already in.
Oh.
Too many tickets.
Too many tickets.
Last call. No Bill? Oh.
No.
Who was it?
The Bill tease. Oh.
Jake's already got a ticket. Victor's got a ticket.
You did it.
Mortivis subbing.
13 months. Thanks so much.
He messaged you on Discord to say, oh, that's cool,
okay.
that's cool. Tell him hey back.
Thanks, Mortivis.
Tell everybody the stream misses him.
Man, that's going to get you those extra bribery
He's
points.
welcome by anytime.
Extra bribery points.
Mortivis has a luck multiplier from subscribing right before we close out the giveaway. Alright, I am closing out the giveaway. Closing out the giveaway. And closed. Okay, now we're going to draw a winner. Drawing. Now. Jackman.
Jackman. Congrats, Jackman.
Jackman. We met Jackman up in Vault Tour India, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Vault Tour India was great.
Jackman, I believe he day 2. So
yeah.
Were you top 4, Jackman? Were you top 4?
Jackman. If Jackman's even in the chat right now.
Jackman's even there.
4th? Okay,
4th.
yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Now, Jackman.
Congratulations, Jackman.
You want us to open this deck?
Would you like us to preview this deck? That I think is top 4.
It's probably
a couple questions. Yeah, it's a couple questions behind. 4th. Okay, yes.
But do you want us to open a deck though?
Yeah. Would you like for us to open the deck? Preview the deck? Bill made it in.
Hey,
Bill, you
missed the giveaway.
Yeah, you missed the giveaway. But Bill, hey, how's it going?
Good to see you, Bill.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. So, you can do the honors.
All right.
Justin has some birthday luck.
I'm gonna use all my birthday luck on this deck.
Watch it on mobile. Hilarious. We can get you the info later.
Yeah, send me your
or you
shipping
can get
info
us the info later.
Send me your shipping
I'll try to
info
get
on
it
Discord.
shipped out sometime this week. I've got I mentioned this earlier that this past week, but I've got a nice little nook I can go to that's not too busy.
Little nook. Okay.
To ship out stuff. All right, so we have
urgently craving Xena. Xina. Urgently craving Xena. It is
Xina.
Xina.
Pronounced Xina.
Oh, that's the back. Okay, got it. It is Saurian Logos Sanctum.
That's kind of appropriate for tonight.
It is. It's got Logos.
The email. Now you can just send it to. You can just DM it to. You can DM it to me in Discord. So
yeah, that's fine. It has a Legacy Golden Spiral. Much like the other deck that we had in the pot tonight. That's pretty cool.
Legacy Golden Spiral.
Yeah, the Logos. Bot Bookton, Effervescent Principle, Infomorph, QMEX, Titan Engineer, Titan Engineer, Titan Engineer, Cronus, Library Card, Oddclad, Xenobot. Xenobot
is the Fight Reap one, right? So
I think so.
Interesting Logos. No autoencoder, but I don't think that makes I don't think that breaks. Only 2 card draws from the Cronus.
Yeah.
So Cronus is probably not.
It's got Infomorph.
It's got Infomorph.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 4 card draws in the deck. Not bad with Cronus. You might be able to hit with that. So.
2 of the Titan Engineers are enhanced, so they might have hit those.
That'd be good.
So Sanctum is Commandeer, Fawn of the Eye, Zealot, Smite, Amberheart, Barrister Joya, Baranon, Free Markets, Gorm of Om, Purify, Lady Lorena, and Vemos Lightbringer.
Vemos. I didn't know Vemos was in the set, but Vemos
destroys all elusive.
Yeah, it destroys
all
elusive.
Is pretty good.
It's got the sweet picture with like the spirits.
Like your opponent's putting down opportunists, and they're like, "Oh yeah, so safe, dead."
Plus, I think
first library card for you. Cool.
So,
this has got a lot of big Logos creatures in it. Interestingly,
yeah, a lot of big Sanctum to go along with it too.
Yeah, Saurian is Chant of Hubris, Consul Primus, Curse of Vanity, Defense Initiative, Galatops, Golden Spiral, Theros Centurion, City State Interest, Saurian Egg, Pterodactyl, Grimlocus Ducks. So you have like Grimlocus to go with those 2 Chant of Hubrises, which is pretty good.
No board wipes?
No board wipes.
No removal.
No removal. No.
Okay.
You gotta fight your way through.
But it's got
Smite.
It's got some honking big creatures though.
Yeah.
You got Grimlocus, you got Theros Centurion, you got City State. So that's a deck that's probably got bad matchups.
It's pretty creature heavy, yeah.
Versus decks that it seems like a deck that's gonna have bad matchups versus anything that's got a lot of board wipes for you. However, if you get into like a ground war, that deck has probably got some advantages. If we're being honest.
Also, the Legacy Golden Spiral is just cool.
Yeah, Legacy Golden Spiral is really sweet. So,
especially with Consul Primus, right? Because you could use Golden Spiral on Consul Primus, and it's just Reap, and then move that Amber somewhere else.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
So, but yeah, sounds like a cool deck. We'll ship it out to you. Like I said, try to get it out this week. So, yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the birthday wishes and stuff. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for this stream was a banger.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Thanks for all the good subs.
Justin birthday banger stream. So good talking about Star Wars. Good not talking about Path of Exile. So yeah.
Once you do, if you stream any of the KPL games, you can talk about Path of Exile.
Yeah.
Or just play Path of Exile.
I'll just play Path of Exile. So yeah, there you go.
All right, everyone have a great night.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
See ya tomorrow for more.
Yep. Back tomorrow.
Goodbye.